Actor Michael Rainey Jr., who is from Power, can be seen in the background when a woman who has been identified as James' sister walks up to him and appears to grab him by the private area. You can see it on Rainey's face. He looked very uncomfortable by the encounter. Today, he released a statement saying he's in shock and that, quote, sexual assault is never okay regardless of gender or status. We're all human and we should respect each other. Most importantly, we should respect ourselves.
What's going on, everybody? I wasn't going to talk about this at first, but I felt the need to, shed a little light on it. There's a popular black streamer that goes by the name TyTy James, going viral right now. We're having a live stream with another popular actor named Michael Rainey Jr. Michael is known to be a key star in the popular TV show called Power. Everybody's familiar with it, but some people probably don't watch the show. So that's why I'm kind of updating, the viewers of this video on who's the key players and the key people that's going viral right now. But these two individuals is going viral. For TyTy James' sister, she was sexually assaulting Michael Rainey while they were live streaming. She was groping Michael Rainey, while they was live streaming, so everybody saw it. But it wasn't too clear to what she was actually doing because there was other people that was in the way. So you kind of couldn't see what she was doing, but just going off of the complaints that Michael Rainey Jr. was saying, she was basically like groping him, And my thing is, females, when females do stuff like this, they don't ever really get held accountable, because it's a female. If females get a lot of passes and they get away with a lot of things that men usually can't get away with, you know what I'm saying? Because if the tables was turned and Michael Rainey Jr. was groping TyTy James' sister, then it would have been a big uproar. Michael Rainey would have been probably canceled. Not even probably, just guaranteed he would have been canceled. Probably had a couple lawsuits hanging over his head and, so on and so on. But that's basically why I wanted to talk about this, And now, I recently just seen a post that TyTy James is apologizing to Michael Rainey for his sister's actions and all that. But my thing is, while you was live streaming, you should have, took a quick recess break or something and go check your sister. Like, why let it continue, for everybody to see what's going on and all that. I don't wish bad on that young lady, but at the same time, she should be held accountable to a certain degree because, like I said, if the tables were turned, and Michael Rainey did something like that, he'll be getting dragged through the mud right now. So I find that, in America, in society, the rules aren't fair when it comes to us men. And that goes through, and what I mean by that is the penalties, the consequences when it comes to certain things. Like, for a prime example, even in relationships, when a divorce happens, usually the woman is the one that's able to take everything. The woman is the one that's able to see the kids more often or can take the kids, especially if she's responsible. But what if they're both responsible? A lot of times the lady still gets more of the benefits out of the situation. So that's where I'm getting at, is just, the way society is nowadays is kind of unfair for the men, especially if you're not a rich man, because money is power in the world, so if you don't have a lot of money to make things happen, a lot of times you're going to get the short end of the stick, and that's just not fair, Right is right and wrong is wrong. And in this situation right here, I feel like TyTy James, the popular black streamer, he's also just as guilty as his sister, because he allowed it to go on. Because if that was my sister, I would have had to take a quick recess break, go in the other room and pull her to the side. Like, what are you doing? You can't be doing stuff like that. See, sometimes even with your own loved ones, sometimes when they wrong, you gotta pull them to the side and check them. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they too stubborn or can't check themselves or whatever things that they doing that's wrong or wrong to other people. You got sometimes you gotta check your loved ones. Just because they're your loved ones, don't always, don't, I won't say always, but most of the time, don't let them get away with that shit, because you know they gonna think that they got privileges as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's my family, he ain't gonna say nothing to me, and that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Right is right and wrong is wrong. Even if you family, you should check your family. You know, because at the same time, you know, that's breaking the law. You know what I'm saying? Sexual assault is breaking the law. You know, and just because she's a girl, she shouldn't be treated no less than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a man. You know, it needs to be more equality in this world. You know, it's two double it's a double standard nowadays. You know what I mean? And I find that people need to be held more accountable for things like this, especially on the female side of things. But yeah, that's just my input on it. You guys can let me know how you feel about it, how y'all would have went about it. You know, leave comments. You know, this is for discussion if you want to put your input on everything I'm saying right now. But other than that, that's just how I feel about it. You know, things need to change in society so everybody can have more like a equal playing grounds, you know, so it won't be so double standard. But other than that, I'm gonna wrap this video up. If you guys aren't too familiar with the situation that's going on right now, just it's all over social media right now. It's going viral. That's why I felt the need to say so. Not just because of the viral standpoint, but mainly because of like the rights. It's like the double standard, you know. I just get sick and tired of it sometimes, you know. And people need to be held accountable for their actions. So leave a comment, like, comment, subscribe, share the video too if you want. Other than that, everybody have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay hydrated if it's hot wherever you live. And treat people with respect, man. Because respect go a long way. Respect go a long way. Always remember that. All right, y'all.